We're sharing the story of a Florida principal who had a special surprise waiting for each student at graduation. Jeff Reaves wanted to personally congratulate members of the class of 2021 for their success after the pandemic disrupted their final year and a half of high school. So this is what he did. He handwrote 459 notes, one for each graduate. Our Nancy Chen spoke to Reaves about the heartfelt gesture.
A diploma wasn't the only special piece of paper the Matanzas High School class of 2021 received when they graduated. On the seat of every single graduate was a handwritten note.
Mike, way to go. You did it. I know you've worked very hard to make it, and now you're on your way. Woohoo. I said, don't stop believing. Best wishes, Mr. Reaves.
It took 8 weeks, but Principal Jeff Reaves says he drew on his experiences with students and even used yearbooks and records to personalize 459 notes.
Does your hand hurt at this point?
No. It was a joy to do.
One of the recipients was Courtney Wood, who starred in the school's production of Newsies this spring.
So all of the notes had the students' names individually written on the outside of them. Courtney, way to go. I'm so proud of you. Your work on stage and behind it have been impressive. Congratulations. Stay positive and focused on your goals, Mr. Reaves.
That's really special.
This whole year in and of itself has felt like 10 years, and it felt like a lot of things got canceled and there's been a lot of letdowns. So being able to be recognized for individual things that we've all done, that meant a lot.
I think your class has certainly learned more than the class of 2020 and more than most have in quite some time. But all of you stared adversity in the eye and you said, not today.
What have they been through in this past year and a half?
We've lost friends or loved ones with COVID, having to learn in a whole different style, having to teach in a whole different style. And I think it really brought us together in a stronger sense.
Reaves, who is named this year's Principal of the Year for the district, says a good educator has compassion and invests in students.
Everyone text messages, everyone emails, but there is such power in a handwritten note.
I wanted to express value of what I felt about them and their energy and effort. I just drew on experiences I've had with the students, whether it was their performance of the arts, their academics, their community service hours. I just wanted to try and encapsulate memories that I've had of them.
Noting each and every accomplishment, one letter at a time. Nancy Chen, CBS This Morning.
How much do we love Mr. Reaves? We are not surprised that he got Principal of the Year.
Oh, absolutely.
The fact that you would take the time and write some, I'll bet the kids will save those notes.
For sure.
It means so much. I think that's very nice.
It gives us the opportunity to ponder what our principals would have written in our notes in high school. Jarika, you want to take a crack at that one?
See, I don't know. I was going to say I got biggest mooch. I was always eating everybody else's food and most athletic.
Most athletic,
So maybe
wow.
something about that. I don't know. What would my principal say?
Mine would have been, hey, we tried.
Mine would have said, Gayle, good luck.
Good luck.
I miss being voted most friendliest. I lost by 3 votes, and even I didn't vote for me. I only know because I was on the yearbook.